everybody, it's Jess here with Bless Jess. Thank you so much for watching today. Welcome to another daily vlog. I just came into my office because it's semi-quiet in here. Kids are up playing. It is Saturday morning. We all slept pretty good last night and we woke up to a nice cold morning. It got down in the 30s last night, so we are definitely in the thick of fall. It feels so nice. David got up this morning and decided to take my car into Walmart to get the oil changed. It's definitely the best price place to get an oil change, but you pay for it in the time you have to wait. They told him an hour, and it's been close to 2 hours and he's still there. But anyway, the place that we go that's fast is so expensive, so we don't always do that. We usually like to try to get into Walmart really early. Probably like a weekday would have been better, but we needed to get it done because I'm going out of town this weekend. So he took one for the team, and I was like, oh, an hour, that's not bad, but it's been a lot longer than that now. Anyway, he should be home soon, and when he gets home, me and Lucy are going to run to a new thrift store. It's not new, but it's new to us. I've heard several people from my church tell me about it, and someone said they even had dollar clothes. I don't know if that's all their clothes or just some of them or what. We're still trying to get our fall and winter wardrobes. I could use a few new things. I don't know if they'll have anything in my size that I like. Lucy also needs some clothes. She's in a really weird in-between size. She's 8. So she's a lot of the stuff from last year is just too small for her. And the way they size kids' clothes, a lot of times you get 7/8 or 10/12. Like the 7/8 are getting kind of short and tight on her. The 10/12s are way too big. So we need to find, if we can find anything that's like a solid 8 or like 8/10, that's done better. So if you guys have kids in that range, let me know like what brands that you go for. Target is kind of small on her, and then the next size up is way too big. Walmart, we're just not finding a lot at our Walmart. It just does not have a lot of options that she likes. Very few options at all. Usually like last year, I feel like I got her a ton, and even this summer, I got her a ton of clothes at Walmart. But for fall clothes, they really haven't had that much. She's not a big jean wearer. She'd rather have dresses or leggings with long shirts. So, ooh, I hear David back. So we're going to run to the thrift store. We're going to see what we can find. And then we're going to all go to lunch as a family. The next 2 weeks, I'm going to be out of town on Saturday. So this is like our last Saturday together for a few weeks. So we're going to go eat Mexican food. So y'all come with us. We'll spend the day together. Gonna look great.
Pictures?
Yeah, pictures.
Okay, Mommy. Picture time. Picture time.
Picture time. Show us how you eat your food so big.
I eat your food.
All right, you guys, so I've been forgetting about vlogging, so I'm going to kind of fill you in on our morning, and we're still out shopping. So I got my girl here. We went to the thrift store, and this was the one I'd never been to, but a couple of people at church had told me about. It's more of like a consignment shop. They'll even sell your clothes for you, and you get a part of the profits. I'm not sure exactly how that part works, but it smelled so clean in there. Like the clothes were just a really higher quality. They must like take them and wash them. They were all, none of them were wrinkled or anything stained. I didn't see anything like that. They were just higher quality clothes, a little bit more expensive than like Goodwill would be. Although the kids' clothes were about the same, if not cheaper than Goodwill. But they had adult clothes, they had plus size clothes, they had shoes and books and all kinds of stuff. It was really fun. I ended up getting 4 tops, 2 pairs of jeans, and like I said, it was a little more expensive. I think the jeans were $15 each, and the tops were $10 each. But still, that's cheaper than I could even get them at Walmart, and this is like much higher brands. So anyway, then after we went to the thrift store, and we will show you everything when we get back home, we went and met the boys for lunch. So we went to our favorite Mexican restaurant. They met us there. It was so yummy. Mark and really enjoyed himself. We all ate a lot. And now me and Lucy are going to go shopping some more. We've been really enjoying thrifting and looking for good deals, and we're going to hit Goodwill next and just check there. There's one or two other thrift stores in our area that I've never been in, because usually I have Mark and it's just hard to look really good with him because he's into everything. So we're going to just see what we can find. Lucy still could use some more clothes. So we got her one pair of jeans. They didn't have quite as many kids' clothes at this last place, but a ton of adult clothes. I told Lucy, I know where I'm going to go shopping for clothes now, because we don't have a lot of shopping in our area. There was a ton of Maurice's clothes, which we do have a Maurice's. We have a Maurice's, a Walmart, and a Burke's. That's really the only shopping stores we have. So there's a lot of Maurice's clothing at this place for such a cheap price. I think a couple of the shirts I got were Maurice brand. Really, really cute. So anyways, I know where I'm going to go shopping for clothes and shoes. They had a little bit of everything. It's definitely fun to find a new place like that. But we're just going to go kind of tooling around. When we get home, we'll show you everything that we got. But Lucy, are you ready? Lucy? She's frozen. She's frozen.
Nah.
By the way, she didn't ride in the front. Somebody's going to say, why'd you let her ride in the front? We're sitting here and she crawled up here.
I was right here when we did the picture. I was right here.
You gotta clean your glasses. How do you see out of those?
I see better when they're not cleaned. Guys,
I
was sitting right here, and I don't know if you noticed, but it kind of little.
Oh
you
my.
couldn't see me anymore.
Oh my. Okay, so you ready to go shopping?
Yeah.
This is my shopping buddy, and you wore your shopping shoes, like your nice comfy tennis shoes, right?
Guys, if you don't know, when we went to mommy's therapy, I kept on wearing Crocs with no socks, and my feet would hurt after probably like 50 steps.
So now she knows when she goes shopping with mommy to wear comfy shoes.
My tennis shoes.
So you can shop and move around. So.
But guys, the reason I wear Crocs with no socks is because I wanted to be able to take them off in the car, which is like an hour drive away.
Yeah, that makes sense. But when you're shopping, you want to be
Maybe I should have brought my tennis shoes with me.
Yeah. All right, we're going to go shopping, you guys. Let's do it. All right, you guys, it's kind of chaotic in here, but I wanted to show you our thrift store haul for today. We went to 4 thrift stores. I spent $102. I just added everything up. I got a ton of stuff. I cannot wait to show you. So the first store we went to, these are Lucy's jeans.
That's what we were talking about, guys.
This is the one we spent the most. This right here was $76. So all of this was just pennies compared, but still, we got some really good stuff. So these were $5.50. I'm going to wash everything. It's going to be hard to tell with my clothes, like what they look like laying flat.
It's
this is
chocolate.
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Oh. Maurice's shirt. So cute. Like a 3/4 length, like
Mom
sweatshirt.
got way more stuff than me.
It's just what happened. $10 for that.
And the boys.
And then I got this similar kind of sweatshirt here with like printed arms. I don't know what brand this is. Oh yeah, it's Maurice's as well. This also is, I think all the shirts were right around $10. This one may have been $8. This was so cute on, just a really fun printed long sleeve shirt. This was white birch. I have no idea what brands anything are, but anyway, I thought that was cute. And then also this leopard print. This is a little big, but it was kind of just nice to have it oversized and just like a cozy. This one's like a very fleecy inside, and I just thought this would be really warm just to have. And then these are the actually 2 pairs of jeans. This one was the one that's like capri, kind of short length, super comfy. Both of these were super comfy on. Westbound, this is in an 18. I don't recognize either one of these brands.
From this ankle.
These ones also super comfy. Yeah, it does look like a penny. Midi at YMI. I don't know brands. I don't know what those brands are, but okay. So all of that was a little pricey for my clothes, but like I said, I couldn't have gotten those at Walmart for the same price. So I was willing to pay that for 4 shirts, 2 pairs of pants, and Lucy a pair of jeans, all for $76. And then moving on, we got a couple things at Goodwill for Nate. This like Arizona jeans shirt was $1.99. I love like thermal shirts on Nate. They just look really handsome. You can wear this to school or church.
Or just wear them.
Whenever, yeah. And then this one was $1.99. This is a long sleeve, thicker, like it's not really a sweatshirt. It's thinner than a sweatshirt, but it's still pretty soft, like a very lightweight sweatshirt. And it's this really dark, like army green, just coming across.
By the way, we got this stuff from Goodwill.
Yeah, we got this stuff from Goodwill. Anyway, this is coming across more gray on the camera. It was definitely more olive green. But anyway, I thought this would look nice on him. And it's a little bit bigger, so I think you can wear it this year and probably next year. It was $1.99.
That's amazing.
And then this one was a little bit more. We got this at a different thrift store. This is the only thing I got.
Oh, what was it? Was it that?
I thought that was a string, but that's a price tag. Anyway, this is a different thrift store. This is the only thing I found in there, but I thought this was really cute. It was $7, but it is a capsule.
I think Mommy and Nate got them.
I don't know what brand this is. I guess the brand is Capsule, but I just thought this was really handsome on Nate. This blue color looks really nice on him. It has a hood, but it's lightweight. So that one was like $7 and some change.
One thing.
It's just what happens. You can't always guess. We found, okay, so then we went to Salvation Army. We have a Salvation Army downtown, and they had the best prices of all. They don't price based on like at Goodwill, you know, they price based on brand or quality or whatever. But this is priced based on what size clothes it is. So all the kids' clothes, if they're over toddler, all the like regular kids' clothes are $2 a piece. The coats are $3 for kids. And then the toddler stuff is like $1.50. And the babies, I think, are $1. So you can get some really good deals. All their softback books are 50 cents. So we saw this Peppa book for Mark. And then I found Nate a couple of things.
We've done a Halloween.
Yeah, we've got stuff going on. So these pants are Gap.
It looks like the shorts he has.
Gap Kids, size large, which I think is going to be his size. I'm not sure. He wears like a 10-12, so I think that's what this is. Khaki pants, stretchy. Oh, what happened? Can you go help him? Oh, go help him. And then we saw these really cozy pants for Lucy. They're a 10-12, but I think they'll fit her fine. Okay, go tell Sissy. Those were $2. This is so cute. And I've seen this shirt at Walmart, and it's always been like, oh man, like $15 or something. $2. $2. It looks perfect. Don't put that in your mouth.
I'm not.
And then this Carter's button-down shirt. Super handsome. I think Nate will look so handsome in that this fall and winter. $2. And this has to be like the deal of the day. Lucy's been wanting a new coat.
Guys, because I have one that's like that color, but I don't like it.
It's like the one she has is very light pink.
So puffy.
It's very puffy. This one's kind of puffy too, though.
But it's not as puffy.
But you guys, this... I know I've never heard of this Operation Warm. I'm not sure what that is, but it had the tags on it. $3 for this brand new coat. It has a detachable hood.
And all the coats for kids are free.
All the coats for kids are $3. This is such a blessing to find because I told her, I'm like, I know you don't like the color of your coat, but I don't want to spend a lot of money on a new coat.
I just kind of like it, but I don't like how puffy it is.
So we'll donate her old one, and maybe somebody else can get it. It's probably getting a little small. This one will fit a lot better. So sure, you can show them. She's going to go get it to show you guys. She doesn't like this coat, but we'll donate to someone. I'm wondering if Operation Warm is like a charity. I'm not sure, but it's a really, really nice coat for getting it, be able to get it so cheap. They had a bunch of different styles and stuff, but it's probably one of those places you just have to check a bunch. See, I think this is so pretty, Luce.
I know.
But this is a 7/8. So
compare that.
Yeah. So this one's probably getting small on you anyway. It's a 7/8, and it is very, very puffy. So we'll donate this one and some other kid will be able to stay warm, and then you'll have this nice new one, and we have all this other stuff. So I'm gonna go wash it.
And
will you let Layla
continue our game that we're playing?
Okay, will you go let Layla out? You blocked her up somewhere. She's barking.
She must be in my room.
All right, I'm starting on dinner for Mark. He's asking me for cinnamon rolls, so we're gonna have some breakfast for dinner. I am not hungry yet, but I'm gonna start putting this stuff in the washer and getting it all clean. But yeah, we got some really good deals today.
And you might have noticed this, guys. I like the zero sugar pop.
I think you told him about that already. In another video. All right, you guys, I'm back in my office because, again, it's the most quietest place in the house. We had such a fun day. I did not realize, I had heard about a couple of these clothing thrift stores. I say clothing, but they had a little bit of everything, except most of them. But we had just never gotten around to there. And it's not really somewhere that I'll be able to take Mark, a lot of them, and actually get to look, because you know how these places are. You really have to look. But it was fun to take Lucy, and it was a really good teaching moment today because I was able to talk to her about, you know, the reason why we look for good deals and we save our money when we buy clothes as much as we can is because we put our money towards, you know, going to see family on trips and, you know, our house and doing fun things as a family instead of buying like all brand new clothes all the time. And it was really good. It was a really good learning opportunity. I know, like, sometimes kids have like this thing, you know, as they get older where they don't want to buy used clothes. And I never really went through that as a kid. I remember my mom shopping at the thrift store all the time. And brands and clothes didn't really mean that much to me. But what's so great about the thrift stores is you can find really good brands like Gap clothes and, you know, like all these brands, Ralph Lauren, and they look completely brand new. So by the time you wash them, they're as good as new. So, you know, it was really fun, and it's kind of like a treasure hunt because you never know what you're going to find and you have to check often. But that one store that I got all those clothes at is going to become like my new favorite store because I've told you guys many times I just don't have a lot of good shopping in this town. And now that I know that that store's there, I already went through some clothes and I'm going to get some stuff together, like the kids' nicer clothes that are like a really good brand and stuff. I'm going to take up there and see if they want them. Because if I can get a little bit of store credit, I think that's what they do. They give you store credit when they sell it, or maybe they just give you a lump sum for it. That'll help us get clothes even cheaper. I feel like I haven't drank anything hardly all day. I did have a little bit of water at lunch, but I haven't stopped to drink much of anything. So I made myself a liquid IV. I do have a liquid IV. This is not sponsored, but I have a affiliate link with them if you guys ever want to try it. They are really, really good. My favorite flavors are, well, my very favorite flavor is the golden cherry. It's so good. They're better than Gatorade. They're very hydrating and they're delicious. So I also really like the pina colada flavor, and the passion fruit's really good. This one I think is the acai berry, which is really good too. But my very favorite is the golden cherry. It is so good. It's kind of tangy. It's not like that cherry flavor that's like medicine-y. It's really good. And then we went downtown when we went to Salvation Army. We went downtown today because that's where it is. That's like the store that had everything. All the kids' clothes were like $2, and we got Lucy's brand new jacket for $3. It was downtown, and I didn't realize there was a festival going on downtown. It was like called Soups, Stews, and Brews or something, and they were selling like the whole main street was shut down, and they were selling tickets. And then with the tickets, you could buy little cups of soup. They had like jambalaya. They had all the restaurants were doing different soups. Then they had kettle corn and funnel cakes and ice cream and all this stuff. And I really wanted some of this kettle corn. They were making it, I know the light's weird right here. They're making it like homemade kettle corn in this big kettle. It looks so good. We stood in line, and I didn't realize at that time you had to have tickets until we got up to the front and everyone had tickets. And I'm like, oh, you can't pay cash, darn. And so we didn't want to have to walk all the way back to buy the tickets and go back and have to get in the back of the line. So we ended up not getting any, but we're going to the pumpkin patch with the church tomorrow. Maybe they will have kettle corn. last year we went to the same pumpkin patch with the church, and it was kind of chaotic because it was really, really hot. The weekend we went was really hot. Nate was having a hard time. Mark was a baby. It was kind of chaotic. We still had a lot of fun, but we didn't get to like hang out that much. I think we were only there for like an hour and a half. So I'm hoping we'll get to kind of explore more of it tomorrow. It's supposed to be a beautiful day. Our church does this for all the volunteers at the church. It's a really fun day. After church, we're going to go. Maybe I can vlog tomorrow because I think it's going to be really fun. They have like hay rides and all kinds of different slides and different, there's a corn maze and different stuff. So we're going to do that after church, and hopefully we can take you guys with us. But I'm going to sit here. It's like almost 7 o'clock. I'm going to sit here and edit a video. I'm still trying to get caught up before we go out of town. So I'm going to try to get this video edited and, get everybody ready for bed here soon. So if you guys like the video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below and subscribe if you're new. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye.
I had a feeling you'd come back and save me.